The stage is set and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect. It's Manchester City and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. And still danger here. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, Barcelona have started the game well here and look a real threat every time they go forward. Yes, the keeper made a very good save, but he may need to make a lot more before the end of the game.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Phil Foden plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And leading the attack today.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
And the ball is loose. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Can he make it 1-0? And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Hold on! Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. De Jong. Oh, that's a really good run. Delivered into the area here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
Intercepted effortlessly. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. De Jong. Felix. Could cross it in here. A good and fair challenge. Throw into Manchester City. Rodri. Chance to cross. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And does well to keep it in play. Well, he's got past his man. A wonderful intervention. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use it to their advantage? And clears his lines. And City being afforded too much room. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. And City with the ball again. Romeu. Oh, the threat is there. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Good-looking move. Spot on with that tackle. Lewandowski. Cross could be useful. Is he going to put it away? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Failure to keep the ball by Barca. What a brilliant pass. Lewandowski. Oh, he's through here. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Significant acreage for City to run into. Now he must favour the cross. Well, they need to get tighter. Very quick thinking there. Decent looking pass. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Half time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. A City free kick forthcoming. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Walker. Oh, good-looking run. Well, in there to tidy up. Joao Felix. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. De Jong. Out of play, City throw. De Bruyne. Well, Joao Felix played his part in the first half. Sum up his contribution for us.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Araujo. Here's Rafinha. And the ball back with Barcelona here. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. A routine save. Grealish. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here.
Well, as you see, Barcelona haven't had too much of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Can he take advantage? Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. But he's gone short with it. Haaland. Haaland. Grealish. Here's Bernardo Silva. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rodri. They could level it. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been.
Substitution for the visitors.
And using his strength to shield the ball. Well, that one has promise.
Number 7, Ferran Torres.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch.
We are celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike.
Oh, that's wretched from the keeper. Happy to take on the shot. Just couldn't get it through. Well-timed tackle. Not giving him a moment's peace. It's looking promising. Christensen. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. And he might be in here. Must finish. And a goal to re-establish their advantage.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash. But now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now.
Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Madrid up against... Is this the moment? Easy save. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And offside by a very small margin. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Konrad Laimer starts with...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Kane. Oh, it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Joshua Kimmich with the corner. Well, they can keep possession now. Bayern have given it away. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Perfect tackle. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
And he clears the danger. Wasteful from Real Madrid. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. A pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him. His movement...
Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France versus France.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Corner kick forthcoming. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Dembele. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ousmane Dembele starts. In it goes! An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. France doing well to regain possession. Konate. Nice looking pass. Now he must favour the cross. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. He's in here. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And the referee... Didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
And a fine tackle. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Theo Hernandez. A good vision there. Wasteful from France. Dembele. William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. Konate. Can he find the right pass? Oh, genuine chance. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Koundé. And here's Saliba. Committed challenge. Good weight on that pass. Working really well as a team to regain possession. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Griezmann. It's there for him. Still could be dangerous. But wait a minute, that is offside. Plenty of support here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Throw in for France coming up. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann. It needs an accurate cross. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And in with a real chance. Superb chance. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Bayern Munich facing Manchester City.
Well, I would say they're just about where I expected them to be. Another decent performance today, and they'll certainly fancy their chances of promotion.
Well, Bayern with the ball again. Pass from Coman might be productive. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. And tremendous individual skill. Bernardo Silva. It's there for him. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then it's a top-class strike from Bernardo Silva. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
And options in the centre. Opportunity here. Fulcrum. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Kimmich. Not showing good vision. Gnabry. In possession, but pressure to cope with. Can he finish this? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And played in by Kimmich. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. So after that, a goal kick it'll be.
Well, I have to say that was an outstanding piece of goalkeeping. And more importantly, it stopped Bayern from taking the lead.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And City get the throw in. Bernardo Silva. Timely intervention. Kane. And clears the danger. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. What a brilliant pass. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Phil Foden. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Harry Kane slips it through. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Plenty of support here. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, you could sense the fans really wanted him to shoot, and he didn't need a second invitation.
Well, it was the right option, but he should be hitting the target there. That was a decent opening for him.
And putting paid to the danger. Really good ball there. Surely, and danger still. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition.
Well, you do sense that City will get this equaliser at some point, but at the moment they're still trailing, and that's mainly due to a brilliant stop by the goalkeeper.
And making sure there was no danger in the end. Coman. Real chance. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
And the keeper's given it away inexcusably. The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a true gauge of their ability to perform under pressure. Only one team can come out on top. Who will it be? We're at the home of Arsenal here in North London, and everything points to an exciting contest. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always.
Oh, he's through here. Oh, trying, and the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. Can he make it 1-0? In it goes! Coolly converted.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. An encouraging Arsenal move. Arsenal's free kick here. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Vinicius Junior. He'll try his luck here. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Good looking cross. Cleared away comprehensively. Vinicius. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. It's looking promising. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it fizzled out. In with a chance. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And support available. Can they convert? Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. And a tidy challenge. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. Well, strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But timely defending when it mattered. And quick thinking defensively. That's a good-looking ball. And space to cross it. Havertz! It's an opportunity. And look at that. A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, disappointing end to the move. So a throw in for Real Madrid. How about the cross? Carvajal. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Rodrigo. Oh, great block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, tremendous vision. Surely! Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Trossard. Went in strongly, decisively.
Well, the manager must be pulling his hair out because, as those stats confirm, they've played really well up until that final third. But the shooting has been woeful at times. They need more composure in front of goal.
The Gunners have lost the ball. And he's broken free. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Declan Rice. Good ball to switch the play. What can he do with it now? Rice? Very quick thinking there. And defensive play to be applauded. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first half has come to an end here in North London. And the second half has begun here in North London. Has eyes for goal. Oh, he's blocked it. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, did so well to deny him. And they will make the change now. Elects to go short. Aurélien Tchouameni. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. And a timely intervention. Being egged on by the crowd. Breaking at pace. Able to skip past his man. Oh, can you believe this? They forged ahead, undeterred by the fact that they're down to 10. This is inspirational stuff. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Number 5, Thomas Partey. To be replaced by number 20, Jorginho.
Arsenal could threaten from this position. Oh, and it might be. It's still alive. And in the end, no damage done. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And support available. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. A glittering and meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a stadium both packed and passionate? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're always thrilled when a new campaign begins. That's the case here. It is the first match of the new season. It is Liverpool up against Portugal.
Well, I thought they were outstanding champions last season, but can they do it again? They certainly need to get off to a good start here in what will be a tough opening game.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks more than decent. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And they need to get tighter here. Gives it a go. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And nothing comes of this attack. A very timely interception. Virgil van Dijk. Bernardo Silva. How about the cross? The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. And a fine tackle. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, looking to increase the lead, but not accurate enough there.
Yeah, that was half a chance to extend their lead, as you mentioned, but they couldn't quite take it, could they?
A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Ronaldo. Just the challenge that was required. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Chance to play it in, and defensive play to be applauded. Mo Salah. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, he's certainly not alone. Danilo Pereira. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Luis Diaz. Determined defending. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, all in all. Underway again, and certainly dazzling football from Portugal in the first half. Will it be more of the same in the second? Did really well to get through. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. In towards Salah. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Luis Diaz. Had a chance to whip it in here. High pressing and good high pressing. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Salah. And they could get one back here. Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
Superb effort to keep it in. A chance to whip it in. Oh, he's given us away. Can he convert? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Well, simple for the keeper.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Clear deflection off the defender there. And over comes the corner. A gift for any goalkeeper. Possession one. Cancelo. Who can he pick out? And lining it up. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, a bit more in the way of precision was required. Liverpool have given it away. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Wasteful again in possession. Really nice ball. Nicely saved. And the substitution will occur now. Corner kick played in. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Well, this game is ebbing away, and it's not exactly going according to the script as far as Liverpool are concerned.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Well, it wasn't a taxing save. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Really good build-up, but no end product. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And with that, the referee ends the contest. And the champions have been handed a shock defeat. And hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's France up against Portugal.
Well, they just can't afford to lose again here. That would certainly knock their confidence. But with a little bit more quality in both boxes today, they've got every chance of winning this one.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Kylian Mbappe starts with Ousmane Dembele out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Ruben Neves plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. And France did well to win it back. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, Portugal might be onto something. But timely defending when it mattered. Griezmann. Nkunku. The referee correctly decided to play advantage.
Une annonce pour Monsieur Provist. Alors, notre phare vous attend en porte 22. Merci.
Foul there. Free kick awarded. Koundé. Mbappe with it. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Now, who can he play it to? And a fine tackle. And France exploiting the space on the flank. And space to cross it. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Well, they have it again. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Well, not a great ball played in. And they've played their way into trouble. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Intercepted effortlessly. Can he find the right pass? Chance here. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. What a magnificent pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. The clearance wasn't decisive. Great defending. And so there it is. The first half has come to... And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And players waiting in the centre. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Looking for the right angle. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Kylian Mbappe, such a burgeoning talent, but if he analyses this performance, and you're going to analyse this performance, is he going to be cross with himself?
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
And France pushing forward with options available. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, keep an eye on him, because in that last challenge, he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. He's feeling it at the moment, but no sign of him after being taken off.
Cheers, Jeff. Ronaldo. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Leao, real chance. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Leao. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Joao Cancelo. That's a well-struck pass. Firing it towards goal. Oh, fine stop. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Not away completely. That is how to keep it out of the net. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, good run and good ball control. Distributing it well. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank and passing it well. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Mike Maignan. And that'll be a Portugal throw. Bernardo Silva losing out to his opponent. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Plenty of support here. Sound piece of defending. And France have possession again. A chance maybe from the wide position. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. And he's in. Oh, but beaten by a goalkeeper imbued with confidence.
Well, he's just saved his team there. What a time to pull off a save like that.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, the threat is there. Well shown inside. Can he put it away here? And that is that. The full-time whistle here. And nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take.
Well...
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, 3 points very much needed today. They know they can't slip up because if they go 6 points behind, the title is surely beyond them.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Paul Scholes plays alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Jude Bellingham starts alongside...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Real Madrid coming away with it. It is to be a throw-in. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. He's enjoying space. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Just knocked it out of there. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. He's given it straight to the opposition. Zinedine Zidane. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And let's give credit to the defending. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Good ball over the top. Very quick thinking there. Pele. A very timely interception. Well, spot on with that challenge. Ronaldinho. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Elects to go short. Pulls it back. Stopped a certain goal. Cafu. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, that's a really good pass. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And Real doing well to win it back. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? This could be the equaliser. What an important piece of defending. And snuffing out the danger. Carvajal. He has time to play it over. And they need to get tighter. And still looking for space. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Here it is now, a substitution. Cafu. Well, running room in the wide position. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and some of their players been really good. And if they continue to control the ball, as they're doing at the moment, I'm sure they get that equaliser.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again, let's see. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. chance. And the post gets in the way. Not to be. Well, they've decided to make a change. Andriy Shevchenko. Zidane. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. "20 minutes remaining. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Keane. And a good-looking ball. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So a throw-in here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they get the ball once more. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And pull back. Really digging in at the back. But still the opportunity. Being egged on by the crowd. What a commitment to defending. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Will he find the net? Making sure nothing came of it. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Who can he pick out? Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And there it is, the final whistle. A superb result today. Much needed 3 points. And it's game on again in the title chase.
Well, as you said, they needed that.